Sit like a baseball bat. I swing it in front of your face. You're not gonna move back?
Yes, you are. No.
Stories on stories.
Same way how Beat Mill is
Oh no.
Yeah, they're in this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This will be crazy take. I think when the guillotine was around and it was in public.
What's that? The freaking
I think that was great. Mans were saying this is the consequence of my actions. That's crazy. And Mans are more in line. I think that was great.
I'm just.
You did say that.
Not refutations. Is it refutations? It's arguments.
That's pretty much.
You're
refusing what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
We're back and we're black, except for this guy. He's still white. Hey.
White is right, bro. White is right.
Whoa. Get this guy out of here.
Power.
This guy's a new minority out here, yo. But it's a new week, and we're out here to discuss a few things. We have Nicki Minaj finally doing a good thing, actually speaking intelligently, and actually talking about problems that matter.
Real issues.
Real fucking issues, right? Pope is doing some real crazy things right now, and it looks like he's actually making a good change.
A good ass Pope so far.
And shout out to him. Supposedly the next one's gonna be the Antichrist. So
Antichrist.
We gotta see.
Antichrist.
The Christ and the cross put together. So we gotta watch out and see what's going on, yo. But we have a few crash outs today. People are not liking the haircuts they're getting. But you like the haircut you got?
I should sharpen shit.
Sharpen.
Gillette, man. That's what they calling me, man.
But you already know what it is. Every week, you already know what I'm gonna say. Hit up that like, subscribe, and comment. We're trying to grow out here, trying to build a great community. Let us get to 500 so we can start that raffle. And who knows, might be like a Raptors ticket. You know, they're playing kind of nice, man. They're on a 10-game win streak.
You'll give them a Raptors ticket?
We are going to give them a Raptors ticket.
Oh, it's alright.
It's a write-off, fam.
True.
These
guys don't know about that.
They don't know about that. That's some business things. So every week we're going to start it off how we always start it off.
You need Jesus.
Let's
get into the verse, man. Let's get into the verse. Chris, today we got Matthew 4. You know what Matthew 4 talks about?
Nope.
The Beatitudes. You know what the Beatitudes are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. You know? Well, today we'll know, man. Alright. Sorry, not Matthew 4. Matthew 5. It was a Sermon on the Mount. Come on, man. Alright. So this was after Jesus was led to the desert for 40 days, 40 nights, and was then tempted by the devil, and then returned and later taught in the synagogues of Satan afterwards. So the Beatitudes, let's get into it. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before you. Okay, I want to touch on the part where he said, blessed,
The meek.
not the meek.
Surprising.
Where is it? Blessed are the merciful, for
Okay.
they shall be, they shall receive mercy. What I notice nowadays is that, like, say like, when CK died the other day, right? Or got
Who's
shot.
that?
Charlie.
Kirk.
Oh.
Sorry, too much lingo. When he got unalived the other day, and we got mixed reactions, obviously, from both sides, saying, "Oh yeah, he got what he deserved" or whatever.
Crazy, bro.
In this verse, though, what it really what it's saying is basically, or what I understand from it is that, like, even with that reaction, or somebody who does you wrong or whatever, the message of Christ is to forgive them, right? Because he is more merciful than us, regardless, right? But yeah,
I think we have too much mercy.
too much mercy.
Yeah, we need to stand on business.
I feel like,
and revenge.
You gotta leave.
like,
You gotta leave the mercy
in
to
my
them.
opinion,
Man. Give
in
justice.
my opinion, anger is like a waste of time, because it's like you're wasting your energy. You're giving somebody else your energy when you could have used that shit for somebody. Use that something for something else.
I believe in righteous anger.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I believe in that too. But it's like, how long will you dwell on this till, like, for you to get to a point where it will eventually turn into another CK case?
what's
you know what I'm saying?
what's the beatitude about justice or something like that?
Blessed are the meek.
Nah, that's not the Zim one.
Oh, to me?
I think you're a little too meek, man.
I don't know, man.
I think you need to have a balance
Would
with
you
justice.
stand? Would you?
Is there one for justice?
Would you stand
Something
for your
about that, yeah.
beliefs, or would you let people dictate what you believe?
No, I stand on what I believe.
And what do you believe?
Jesus Christ is king.
Do you believe that everyone will go to heaven, even
No.
if they're
No, 100% no.
And I don't know. That's all I had to say. So
What were you saying about justice?
Well, the thing is, just like Neil said, right? There's something as righteous anger, right?
Yeah.
And of course, you want to give mercy to those people, right? But I think we should leave mercy to God, because God will do with them, as He will. But if justice needs to be served, justice has to be served. Like, that's the righteous
In what
judgment.
way, though? Give me an example.
So if, like I said, like people like this, in my opinion, people like this that are really like cannot handle someone having a different opinion from them, I think they should be ostracized from society, because they're generally not good people to be around.
they're mentally insane.
It's insane. Like I said, I understand. Like there's a lot of things
I
like.
don't know. That's a touchy topic.
Well,
It's
think
like,
about it, Azim. Look. Listen. Azim, I 1000% will never agree with any Protestant. But do you see me trying to persecute you? No.
No.
And that's the mentality they have. They wanted to persecute him so much that once he actually got unalived, they rejoiced over it. That's the difference between someone who's actually level-headed like me, and then there's people that are very insane in the head. I don't think people.
Well,
I don't think people like.
I feel like, you ever heard that Jay-Z verse before?
No. I don't listen to Jay-Z.
I don't listen to Jay-Z either, but
Jay-Z.
no, there's.
That guy's crazy.
That guy-
Hey, Jay-Z
he's
and
a wild
Beyonce,
guy.
nah. Jay-Z,
Well,
one
Who's
of the
not
worst ones.
crazy in the music industry?
He's
No, but he's one of the top. Like, he's like the top echelon.
dogs,
Top
man.
echelon. Like he's a big don. He's a big don, bro. Like
You know
he's
this.
no, he's like
Yo,
big.
hold on. Pause.
What were we talking about again?
Alright. So you guys saying there's levels to it with Jay-Z and
Oh, yes.
Beyonce?
Oh yeah, they're top.
The whole reason why I brought that guy up, there's this that Metro Boomin album that dropped 2 years He says, live to be a hero, or live to like eventually die, like see yourself become a villain eventually, right? And what did I start this off again? I don't even remember what I was
When I
talking
said,
about.
So
like-
what? Jay-Z started off as a
Nah, I'm not saying
hero?
Jay-Z himself.
He was
But
trying. He was,
certain people, I feel like these people are saying they should be ostracized. I feel
Yeah.
like over time, like time will expose people regardless, right?
obviously, but the thing
So
is,
it's
you have
like,
no. But the thing is, listen, you have to understand. People like this are in positions that they shouldn't be in.
not
Teachers
everybody.
said people like this that especially.
Oh, you mean like regular day-to-day people?
Okay, people like the ones that were like literally like championing things like this were some professors, some teachers. Yeah, there were some people just randomly having like regular opinions, but some teachers had this like with the rhetoric that it was good that he got unalived. These people should not be teaching kids. They're teaching an ideology that is completely incompatible with a functioning society. Why would we have these people leading the youth?
I mean, how do you really filter that out though? That's why there's free speech.
Ostracizing. Okay, there's free speech and then there's championing death. Like, come on, bro. Like, look, listen. Like, you guys would agree that,
It's a
like,
slippery slope.
yeah, exactly. You guys would agree, like I said, I agree with huge free speech, and you guys know how I be like off camera a lot of times. But when the hell am I championing anybody's death? Even with those mans, never, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what my opinion is, just to always ostracize mans. Just get these mans out of here. You can't
I
like.
do believe that the people who were cheering on his death did see some
Yeah.
consequences.
Yeah, they did.
They
It's
did.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
most of them lost.
Yeah, lost their jobs.
Yeah,
That's good.
so-
That's good. I think that's good.
But who knows if they really learned from what?
Probably not. I think they just doubled down on their opinion on life because like people like booted them out were like Republicans. I would assume. So then but that's what I'm saying. Like people like this should not be allowed.
What's that dude's name from SNL?
SNL.
They got. He was saying something about, but then they
All I know is about Jimmy
turned
Fallon.
him for one day.
Jimmy Fallon. He's from
yeah.
SNL.
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
Yeah, he does have.
He apologized and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's stupid though. He doesn't believe Antifa exists, so I don't know. He's stupid though. Like, he says
I don't know.
he thinks that Antifa is just a made up group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know. He's stupid.
All this shit is just make black people look bad.
That's why I say, bro. Always energy, man. Blessed are the merciful. Don't worry about this. Just live your life.
Like then, how merciful can you be until you become stupid?
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't turn a blind eye to. The thing is, Azim,
It's not turning a blind eye. It's knowing,
That is
it's
turning a blind
acknowledging
eye.
that, yo, this happened. How you react.
okay, but
how
Azim,
it's
the
how-
thing is, you're
But
not
how
understanding.
many times are you like the mindset is what gets me.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like
thing.
it's like someone will do you wrong the
Uh,
first time and like okay I forgive you, I'm merciful. He'll do you wrong again. Okay. I
no,
forgive you.
no. It comes to a point where like you have to know yourself. You're gonna continue making this person play in your face, or just excommunicate from this guy. You don't have to.
What if they're family?
What if their family, bro? What? Bro, real talk. It doesn't matter. Real talk.
It does matter.
No,
Oh,
Azim, no, because like the thing is like you can't excommunicate, but I think the people or some of the because the thing is this is what that comes down to the peaceful Christians is that are too peaceful, bro. You need to have a certain like a good balance of peaceful and the opposite of that, right? Which is a good justice.
No,
But
but I feel like ostracizing people, it like, sure you give them their own space, whatever, but they're still gonna have that mindset wherever they are.
exactly, but they shouldn't be having it around people, especially when they can. Listen. If they were around other people that are like not the youth, because what are the youth? The future. They are the future, and if they're shaping these people's minds, then they shouldn't be
Yeah.
allowed in that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, look, like I said, I understand Jesus Christ is always talking about mercy, but he didn't say blind mercy. You have to have you have to
I get it, yeah.
you have to divide the line. And the thing is, what I think about that is that I think people are just so focused on the mercy part that they forget that they like they can become pushovers.
I think there's a fine line between nice and kindness, because you can tell somebody no out of kindness versus like being nice saying, yo, I'm gonna go along with whatever this guy is doing because I like this guy. I don't want to mess up my relationship with the dude. Versus kindness is like, out of kindness, I'm gonna decline doing this because it's not good for me. I don't think it will benefit you, and then that's why I feel like kindness and niceness is.
But the thing is, it seems like the thing is, I understand what you're talking about, but the thing is, I genuinely feel like the reason why we've gone down this path is because we've been too merciful to people like this, and we're continue to giving them that thing, and that's why it continues to go like
so
this.
I said this is a hard topic, guys.
Yeah, like listen to this. Like look at what we're gonna talk about after about the Nigeria thing and everything. I've been talking about the persecution of Christians on the east side for months.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like I said, almost every other episode I talk about it because it's a huge thing, right? But we don't talk about any other religions, wrongdoings because we don't want to, offend them.
All right,
And that's being the thing.
Before you even continue, like even the ones certain like assassinations I've seen or heard online where they're going around murdering Christians, right? Most of those Christians before their death is always pray for this guy. I don't want. Obviously justice is gonna come his way, that person's way, but like the victim at that moment is saying, "Yo,
Forgive them, yeah.
Forgive them."
Yeah, but do you think they want to die?
Huh?
Do you think they want to die? Of course not.
No,
But they
not, no.
But they understand what it is. Like I
Yeah.
said, you have to be a martyr. A martyr. They accept what's going to happen. But do you think these people wanted to be martyred?
No.
Of course
No.
not. So yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. Like, yes, forgive them because at the end of the day, God should be giving them mercy. Like God will give them mercy. But at the same time, you need to have justice. We have the ability to have justice over here.
Yeah.
Just like I said, I will always say, Jesus Christ. Whenever he saw injustice, he didn't say, you know what, to the people in the temples. He wasn't like, oh, I'll just let them do their thing. He picked up a whip and started whipping men's around. like what's so wrong? But like, why do we have to be super mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, he booted them all out. He flipped tables and everything. So if Jesus can do that, why can't we?
You know why he flipped the tables?
Because they were what they were doing inside the temples. They were selling nonsense and everything. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
But
What was the whole point of that? Is because they were desecrating God's temple. They were desecrating the temple of it. Why? Because so like he didn't, bro. It's just like a parent when their kid does something bad. You gotta discipline the kid regardless of it. It doesn't mean that they hate him. They're just doing it out of love. Justice is justice, bro. Just like Jesus Christ did that. That's what I'm saying. We becoming too meek.
I never heard the part where he whipped mans, but
He did.
I never heard that.
Sir, you can search it up. No, you can search it up. He picked up the thing and started whipping mans around.
I heard the flipping. I know the flipping the table story.
But I'm telling you, you can fact check me. He literally whipped mans around. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's literally just how like a father or mother, disciplines their kid. It is what it is.
Guys, we're going to resume this topic another day. It's very hard, but I know I have some rebuttals for this guy.
So, short answer is
Yes.
yes. According to the Bible, Jesus did use a whip, but the context matters. In the Gospel of John, there's a scene where Jesus goes into Jerusalem temple and sees merchants and money changers doing business there. The text says, made a whip out of cords, drove out the animals, and overturned the money changer.
Did you hit them with the whips?
Told them, stop making my father's house a marketplace.
Yeah.
Or
Den
den
of
of thieves in other
Yeah.
Gospels.
Yeah.
The whip is specifically mentioned in John 2:13 to
Right.
17. The scene is usually called the cleansing of the temple. So, did he whip people? The Bible explicitly says he made a whip and drove them out.
Drove them out, so you didn't hit them with it.
It's unclear if he struck people
The scene,
with it.
you
or
like
if the
you
whip
can
was
pick up
mostly
anything. You can
for
pick up anything that is
driving
long and
animals.
everything, and it can unless you use it, it's not a whip.
Huh? Say again?
So you can pick up like a cord, right? And if you're not using it as a whip, it's not a whip.
If you're not using it as a whip, it's not
It
a
becomes a whip when you use it as a whip. Would it not be? Like you say, I could get this like little cord right here, and if I just lift it up, like
What
it's
is
not gonna
that-
be a
what
whip.
does it say?
That's what I said. He picked it up and made it a whip.
So he made it into a whip.
Exactly. So how do
It
you make
wasn't originally
how do you
made into
make a cord like this into a whip? By whipping.
You shape it into like in a whip form. shape it into a form of like something you win.
No, man. Like you can do like no. Like
My chatting ish.
I would say you're chatting ish. Like you have to use something for it to be like the thing.
I don't think you actually have to physically use it because when you just go like this,
That's
It
not.
makes
That's
a
not.
sound,
That's
right?
not.
yeah, it makes a sound.
Yeah, but that's with anything. You can do that with even with a stick. It's just the sound barrier.
Yeah,
that's the
it's
sound
a
barrier
whip.
getting it.
Like you,
But that's not. That's not a
it's a
whip.
whipping noise.
That's not like. But what do you do? What's the action of it? Whipping.
Yeah,
Whipping.
you're
Yeah, exactly.
whipping, but you don't have to hit anything. You're
Hmm?
whipping, so you don't have
I
to
like
hit
I said.
anything.
Like I said. Like from what I said. Like you need to use that shit
Because then I would say it kind of goes against God's value of like being always good. Because then if he's actually out here abusing people,
Using
then that he
people.
would have
That's
been,
what I'm
that would
saying. I
have
don't
been a sin.
think it's the case there. He's
The
probably
thing
whipping
is-
the air and scaring them around them.
The thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if you're gonna be whipping someone, no one's gonna be running around if someone's just pretending to whip
No,
you.
but
I
Well,
think-
no.
if someone's holding something in front of you, say like a baseball bat, and I swing it in front of your face, you're
Yeah.
not gonna move back?
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
No. I was of course I'll move back. I'm not
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Well, anybody.
But the thing
and
is
if
that
they see
whipping
that
thing-
danger in front of them, they're gonna move back and man start flipping tables and whipping around them. What? This guy's crazy. Who's this guy?
Yeah, but the thing is, like I'm saying, like it's like
That's what they're saying.
from like I said, this is like I will concede in that sense that maybe, but I said I'm still leaning on the. I'm still, I will concede on that part. Like I said, I'll have to concede on that part.
Fair
Right?
enough. Fair
But
enough.
what I will say is, like I said, even so, the action of it, he's still providing justice. He's still
Yes, in a sense, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when did I
I'm
say?
not
When,
denying
when
that.
did I say abuse them? Even if that's a,
No, but
even-
that's what I'm asking.
No, yeah.
So I was
but
clarifying.
exactly. But where does the, like where did I ever say abusing these people to providing justice? I'm saying, like I said, ostracize them, remove them from these places. I never like mine was
Well,
never
they're
abusing.
still doing-
The example
Okay.
I brought up for the example that I brought up for the whipping and everything like that was providing justice in itself, punishing.
My thing is, I bet they came back the next day and he set up.
No, but the
Oh,
thing is, where they set
Yeah.
up, the story is like, cause the Gentiles, they had a temple for the Gentiles to pray in that temple, right? So the Pharisees and scribes and everything, they started setting up their stuff inside the Gentile prayer room,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when Jesus came, he's like, bro, this place is for prayer. Why you man selling inside the prayer room? So that's why he said, yo, that's why he started going crazy and flipping stuff because it's like, bro, this
Exactly.
part is for
Yeah, they're breaking
praise
rules.
and thing.
Yeah, they're
But
breaking rules.
Regardless that like they're allowed to sell on the outside of the church or everything. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
But the thing is what did he do? He flipped it with why? Because they were breaking rules that he set that were set there. And even if, like I said, my point wasn't to abuse. I'm not saying pick up a whip and start abusing
Yeah.
anybody, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what they do, like I said,
What's your form of justice? So
depending on the
Depending on the
situation.
situation.
Of course.
yeah.
Like I said, if someone is like caught like graping someone,
That's what
I
I'm saying.
think-
Don't it go to that extent? That's different. Sure.
yeah, but and
Yeah.
that's why I stand on what I said.
Mhm.
Ostracize the people that are trying to teach the youth this nonsensical
Is
values.
martyr ever a good
Martyr,
sense of justice?
martyr's being killed,
Yeah.
being unalived, like
Yeah.
like.
Well,
Is sort of
With-
justice?
yeah.
Explain.
So, like, for example, if someone is a rapist,
That's not martyr.
no, but to seek justice, what you did it was to martyr him, or
No,
someone,
I think you don't understand the word martyr because martyr is dying for what they believe in.
what they believe in.
A rapist is not dying because he's believing in that he's a rapist,
Yeah.
I
right?
thought you
No.
Minaj was just saying that to say like
No.
unalive.
Like martyr is a thing.
Martyrs
Like,
for people who have
a-
a mission or like
yeah,
ideology.
yeah. That's what
they're trying
it's
to
mainly
share,
mainly
and
for
then
Christians, right?
Eventually, somebody
Food for thought.
analyzes
Yeah.
them.
Most of the apostles were martyred. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
for what they
Yeah,
believe.
that's why you get a lot of
Now,
Christians.
now going back to that,
This whole
Yeah.
time I thought they were just not allowed to say that. So can you say murder?
murder
Yeah.
Like, it
I don't
depends.
think so. That's
On
a
what?
harsh word.
on what YouTube.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
that's
think
what I say unalive. That's what I say that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It's the safest word.
Yeah, unalive.
So make sure you bleep that.
So ask the question again.
Never mind, because now the word I now know what the
You
word
understand
means.
it, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna ask like, do you think unaliving someone is a good like sense
Yeah.
of justice
Yeah.
if they commit a grave enough crime?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. like I said, if someone's out here being a serial rapist, either castricize him. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Castricize.
Cash yourself.
That's a mad thing, man.
Why not? Tell me.
I
why.
mean, it's not up to me. It's not up to me, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This will be a crazy take. I think when the guillotine was around and it was in public,
What's that? The freaking thing that Trump's
yeah,
talking
I
about?
think that was great. Mans were saying this is the consequence of my actions. That's crazy, and mans were more in line. I think that was great.
Get your head chopped off.
That's wild, fam.
But I'm saying, bro, they were more in line. Nowadays, they can get away with many arrests. And that could segue into the next thing.
Honestly, if you're a rapist, they should just lock you up with mans.
With bare mans, yeah, with bare mans.
mans.
Big mans.
Big man.
Big mans, yeah.
Become their play toy.
Uh-huh.
That's mad.
My.
Honestly, yes, give them a taste of it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, there you go.
So
See?
I suppose that already happens though.
Oh, 100%. Like, look at what happens whenever there's like diddlers or like kid
Yeah.
diddlers over there. I honestly would say, yo, take some time off their thing, bro. If they do, yeah, you see what I'm talking about, right? Whoever does that thing, like, bro, I'm telling you, like,
What if they're there for murder?
maybe a year, just a year,
Just
just a year.
honestly, in America, the life sentences they have, some of these people have like 3 life sentences.
Yeah. So a year wouldn't do anything, you know.
Plus 25 years on it.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, yeah.
Like, it's actually crazy.
So it's not that bad. See, a year, maybe one life sentence gone, you know. But they still have 2. They feel a little better, you know. That's it.
Man, they're gonna be on a graping spree. They're gonna start having a little checklist. Oh, hey, officer, these are the people I creeped this week.
That's so good, bro.
Man will be out in a week.
Okay, maybe not that, but still, the idea is there. Making it into a thing, it should be, it has to be worked on. Like,
Oh man.
but see, you don't have to go straight unaliving, but I still would think that if the guillotines came back, people would be more in
So
line.
straight on alive. What?
You're talking about someone that takes a lot of the like, you know,
The
risky
Catholic
takes.
doctrine, I know.
No, that's
No,
not
that's
Catholic
not
doctrine. I'm just saying
That's
I'm just saying crazy takes. No, I'm just saying crazy
okay,
takes.
okay. Really.
Yeah,
Because they don't. We're not supposed to be the judge.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you'd be surprised, man.
Yeah, like some
that
of
was
them.
never something that Jesus taught. We're
No,
not the
it's-
judge.
yeah.
Like-
So even if it was back in the day, it
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where even a lot of the teachings fall off. Like where Chris always gets a little hard headed. Is like, yo,
What?
all these things. Well, not hard headed, but like stern in your belief. It's like all these things were taught by like the apostles, and now people are out here trying to change this, that, and the
Oh
other.
yeah.
Instead of
Something else.
keeping,
Yeah.
instead of
100%.
keeping
Yeah,
the
never mind. Yeah,
traditions
yeah.
how it's supposed to
Hard
be.
headed.
Yeah.
I've never changed my mind on that. Yeah, you cannot change the apostles' teachings because it came from Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, not because how I feel. I don't care how you feel, bro. No offense.
But next segment, we're gonna go over onto X and
Hilarious. As are just out here watching, man, just moving their heads.
Guess I gotta start over.
No, it's okay. You got practice.
yeah, like,
It's a little faster this time.
Okay, the Nicene Creed. We start over. We believe in one God, the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, of all things visible and invisible, and in one Lord Jesus Christ, the only Son of God, begotten from the Father before all ages, God from God, light from light, true God from true God, begotten, not made, of the same essence as the Father. Through him all things were made, for us and for our salvation. He came down from heaven, he became incarnate by the Holy Spirit and the Virgin Mary, and was made human. He was crucified for us under Pontius Pilate. He suffered and was buried. The third day he rose again according to the scriptures. He ascended to heaven and is seated at the right hand of the Father. He will come again with glory to judge the living and the dead. His kingdom will never end. And we believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord, the giver of life. He proceeds from the Father and the Son, and with the Father and the Son is worshipped and glorified. He spoke through the prophets. We believe in one holy Catholic and apostolic.
Apostolic.
Sorry, boss. We affirm one baptism for the forgiveness of sins, and we look forward to the resurrection of the dead and to life in the world to come.
Amen.
Amen.
I agree with everything this says, except for the one line. You know what it
Oh,
says?
let me guess what line that is. Let me guess what line that is.
The one where it says, "We believe in one holy Catholic." You know what? Let me keep it to myself now.
You already said it, bro. Everybody already knows. Like, yo.
Why don't you believe in one Catholic apostolic
Jesus.
church?
Hey, you're right. Actually, I do. We're all the church. Ones who take Christ as their...
You just read it, bro. You can't give your own definition to what it's saying.
Yeah, I just read it.
Exactly, the Holy Catholic Apostolic Church.
And he came to
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You see this? You see it?
One Holy Catholic Apostolic
Brother.
Church. Yeah. It's not brother, as even they're not gonna, like I said, look, I'm gonna respect the Protestant beliefs, but when it comes to like the believing in the church, yes, we're the church, but you also have to understand with the Catholic doctrine and everything, the church
That's
is
fine.
the bride.
Well, that's fine.
Right, yeah. No, I understand.
agree the church is the bride.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah,
But I
but
don't
that's the
agree
Catholic
with
Church.
this one verse.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's fine, but this is what differentiates apostolic churches from Protestant, because Protestant churches, you guys debate what something like this means, whereas we already know what this means, and this is why this is such a huge thing for like Catholics and Orthodox, because them reciting this together, especially, means that we're a step closer to uniting the churches. The whole goal of this entire thing.
That's not a bad thing. I don't see that.
No,
as a
but
bad
listen,
thing at
wait.
all.
The whole point of this is to reunite the churches for it to become one. That's what the whole definition of
Oh,
Catholic.
okay.
Yeah,
I get that.
that's
I get
why.
that.
That's
I
why.
get that. So
That's why.
what I'm saying that is basically saying we're okay with with you guys having your your doctrine and them having their own doctrine, basically.
In a way, because like I said, one of the key things, like you said that, like you saw there, it said the Holy Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son.
Yeah.
And that is in the Catholic Church what we call the filioque. The filioque means and the Son. That's what basically the Orthodox Church basically thinks that it doesn't proceed from the Father, whereas we think no, so it just proceeds from the Father. We say it proceeds from the Father and the Son, and that's what changes. So this is why I say like when it comes to like matters of like Scripture, there's no debate between apostolic churches. We already know what the Scripture is already said. We don't debate that. We debate theological topics, right?
Sure.
And that's why it's such a this is actually such a huge thing that they recited it together, because we're a step closer to uniting the churches and finally no longer being a schism. And that's why I wanted to bring it up today, because it's a huge step for apostolic churches out there.
What he said.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, and that's good. I see nothing wrong with it still. It's a big step. Obviously, it's been a couple centuries now.
Yeah.
But he's also saying we affirm one baptism for the forgiveness of sins.
Yeah, one. And that's why sometimes Protestants have to do it again, because we don't recognize their baptism.
Oh, really?
Because their baptism, like, you could just do whatever, and not just.
What do you mean you could just do whatever?
In some Protestant churches, you can just do it whenever you feel like it. This is like the entire Protestant belief is what I feel goes. If I feel like this is what the Scripture it is, because you saying I feel that the church is not the Catholic Church or the Orthodox Church, that's going off feelings. That's not.
No, I'm not going
I have
off
a
feelings.
question.
I'm going off what I know.
So when you got baptized, did you get baptized as a baby?
He did. I'm pretty sure.
Christian, yeah. In a Catholic church, yeah.
So you got baptized as a Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
So he'd be fine because he already did it there. If he wants to come back, he could come back.
So I have a question.
Some others
What
can't.
about the babies that aren't baptized?
Huh?
Going to hell.
No, that's not another thing. That's why like what's it called? Like I told you, the Holy Spirit comes in like this. If the Muslims can be saved, then they can be saved too. But it's very, like I said, we all recognize that you can be saved through the Holy Spirit, of course.
Yeah.
But it is a doctrine to follow all the not the testaments, sacraments. That's all the
Yeah, I didn't do all of them.
Yeah, but it's okay. Like I said, if you did, like, did you do the first communion?
No. I did my baptism. No, I think I did the first communion.
Okay, so you probably didn't do your confirmation.
No, I didn't do the confirmation.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that.
Yeah, I did that one.
I'll show up there, bro. If you do it, I'll be right there, bro. First in line, bro, right there.
Alright, when you give me my suit,
Huh?
What is that? What is that?
You're confirming your thing. Even I'm pretty
confirming your faith.
confirming your faith. I'm pretty sure. It is. And you even pick your own patron saint, so the saint that you will follow with
Saint
you.
Francis.
There you go.
That's my daddy.
He's actually pretty sick too. He's sometimes the one who talks to animals, bro.
Ah.
I picked Saint Peter, bro. Mm-hmm.
I heard he was gay.
Let's stop listening to these mans, bro. Like, don't do me.
Like, you heard that too?
No, I didn't hear that. He had a wife and everything. He had a thing.
I heard the wife was a man.
I'm not doing this shit, this nonsense that you be hearing on TikTok.
You heard that too,
What?
You heard that too,
Heard what?
St. Peter's
No,
wife was a man.
No, none of that. No. Let's get out of here with these things, bro. We were doing so good. Bro.
Oh my gosh.
So about the dude that was standing beside the Jesus on the cross.
The murderer?
Yeah, and
Well, Jesus saved them because he said if you believe
Right
in
there,
repent,
bro. Like
you're going to heaven.
I think if you can bypass all the things, I think it would be talking to Jesus straight up. I think you can bypass everything. Plus, that was before the sacraments were instated and everything.
So about the youths that were getting baptized.
What?
Yo, I'll come with more next week, bro.
Honestly, just open.
No, I'm trying to understand. This is why I'm asking you questions.
And this is why I say, all you have to do is open up the books that talk about this.
But you have knowledge.
But see, you don't even take my knowledge. You just come up with more. You literally said I'll come back next week.
Yeah, man.
More refutations.
Yeah, man. Not refutations. I'm just.
You did say that.
Not refutations. Is it refutations? It's arguments.
That's pretty much.
You're
refusing what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I'm gonna let me reload my ammunition.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Man, just shooting blanks. These books. All right. Next, I believe is Nicki Minaj.
Barbie, bro.
Swap the scenes, please, Poppy. What's this? Oh yes, hold on. Man, let me just later, bro.
Huh?
We're in the middle of a.
I know, but it takes 2 seconds.
Straight out. Slammed. Alright, let's play the video.
Play the movie.
Hello, everyone. I must say,
DJ Patel.
Is the soundbar on?
Yeah, soundbar is on.
Is it turned up though?
Audio on this end is working. Do I have to do it?
It's the black one. That one doesn't have sound. Oh, just actually look at the side. At the side buttons. Try to turn the volume up.
Alright, play the video again.
hello, everyone. I must say, I am very nervous, so.
Or Mr. Patel.
Did you say his last name on the pod?
Nah, fuck. I can't believe that was me that fucked up. Can't believe it was me that fucked up.
Holy.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a Z
I'm
that fucked up.
exposing Sanjeet, bro.
Fuck. It's gonna have to call this guy Mr. Patel from
Hold
now
on.
on.
I think I got you, bro. Hold up. Woo! Start the mumble clap video.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
I must say, I am very nervous, so please, well,
I love it.
thank you, Ambassador Waltz, for this invitation. It is an honor to stand on this stage with you and the other distinguished speakers here today
It's a different
to
window.
shine a spotlight
Exit
on
that.
the deadly threat faced by thousands of Christians in Nigeria. I would like to thank President Trump for prioritizing this issue and for his leadership on the global stage in calling for urgent action to defend Christians in Nigeria, to combat extremism, and to bring a stop to violence against those who simply want to exercise their natural right to freedom of religion or belief. I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity. Nigeria is a beautiful nation with deep faith traditions and lots of beautiful barbs that I can't wait to see. When one's church, mosque, or place of worship is destroyed, everyone's heart should break just a little bit. And the foundation of the United Nations, with its core mandate to ensure peace and security, should shake. I am joined here today by peace builders, by faith leaders, by those who saw violence, saw rising intolerance, saw the threats clearly before us, and chose not to look the other way. I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us, and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray. I look forward to our discussion today, and I hope it will encourage, deepen solidarity for us to urgently work together to ensure every person can enjoy the right to believe, to worship, and to live in peace. Barbs, I know you're somewhere listening. I love you so very much. You have been the ultimate light in my life and career for so long.
You got the idea already.
I appreciate you,
That's almost done.
and I want to make it very clear once again that this isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice. It's about what I've always stood for my entire career, and I will continue to stand for that. For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted for their beliefs. Thank you.
I'm proud of
Y'all.
everyone.
Now, you see DJ Khaled. You see when the Palestine thing was going on.
You sell
This
out.
guy was
Big sell
nowhere
out.
to
Big
be
sell out. Big sell
found.
out. Big sell out. Big sell out.
Are you surprised that he's a sellout?
No, of course not.
Exactly.
DJ Khaled.
Fam, he's a big bossy man. His wife doesn't even like him.
Yeah. Is this real news?
This is, fam, he's a big bossy man.
I've never seen anything, but I do hear Neil tell me about it all the time.
Fam, he's a big bossy.
Like what have you
Music.
what have you seen? Like what, like not seen or heard, you know?
It's more of her. What's
Yeah, what have you heard? Like
speaking
Just
around.
stories on stories.
Same way how Beat Mill is
Oh no.
yeah, they're in the same boat.
You also
fam.
got a picture of Meek in the freaking he hop on the pool and freaking Diddy's over there like, you deserve it, daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's
And Diddy's over there like hunched over there, yeah man. Thanks.
Fam, there's even a video. What was it? 2 years ago or last year when Meek Mill was getting his shit railed in and they had the audio of it.
huh?
I don't know if that's real. They just had the audio, but we didn't see anybody in the video. You know?
But it damn well was sounded like Meek Mill. And Meek Mill ain't denied anything.
I don't know.
And-
They were calling him out and he didn't say anything. That's how I
And
know.
you wanna know what's something funny? In the trials, they did say that Diddy was having intercourse with a male Philadelphia,
Yeah, Philadelphia
rapper.
Yeah, academics brought that up. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So come on now. If
Well, no,
the
100%,
shoe
100%,
fits,
yeah, 100% believe that. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is they all gay.
they're all gay.
They're all gay. They're all gay.
Rick Ross is a big bossy man too.
Rick
man.
Ross. I remember seeing a video of this guy like hugging up a man and everything like on a boat. Bro, like
So
Man.
their gayness, I guess that's why they're not speaking out.
the one that broke my heart was Lil Wayne. That one was broke my heart.
What about Lil Wayne? I ain't hear nothing about Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne and Birdman.
Oh, I
You
know
have
Birdman's
to
little
see-
sauce.
Bro, look at the like search up on YouTube Lil Wayne and Birdman, and then you'll see
Search up now.
it's bro you'll see
It's not so much.
bro the way like he like Birdman like I think he adopted him or was raising him and stuff, and like they had like a whole like kind of like a couple thing going on and everything, and they were consistently kissing each other, pecking each other. Like there's even a time where like they had like a like you know how like couples be having like like those little fights
Mm-hmm.
like that, bro. Like it's Lil Wayne broke my heart. They're all gay, bro.
I don't know if they're all.
They're all gay.
They're all
fam.
gay. They're all
You
gay.
just love them too much. You're about to.
Yeah.
No.
I think you don't want to accept it, you know? You'd rather be blind.
Cause I don't know who's who. I don't know who's who or what's what. I just know that this is what's being portrayed in front of me. I have to make a choice.
Like, cause you have to make a choice. Cause look, watch. Like, I believe they're all gay. Like, you know what? Like, a rapper that I loved so much, Eminem.
Who else?
Eminem. Bro, one song does not dictate my love for one guy, bro. But anyways, Eminem, and he's gay as hell. Like, I know that. Like, he's supposedly.
Well, M's a big time sellout though.
M.
He's not sell out. He's white.
Well.
Who did he sell out?
I guess. No, because why I brought it up was at the time when the political race was going on. He went on the stage for Kamala and them at the time.
And then they probably paid him. So
Yeah, that too.
Even before that, he literally took out a whole diss track on Donald Trump too. Way
Really?
before that.
I guess he just.
It was like
used
eight
Donald
minute
Trump.
diss track. Yeah, it was.
well, that means he's standing on business.
Hear that,
Basically, yeah, he
I hear
was.
that, I hear that.
Yeah, but he's super gay.
I actually didn't hear anything about him being.
You know, okay, so you know how like a lot of times like people will say like, I don't believe in karmic retribution, right? Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't believe in that.
What goes around comes around.
No, what big influencers, celebrities do, where like they say if they say it, the karma won't hit them
Okay,
back.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't believe in that. What I know is from reading a bunch of Masonic books, is that they just do it just to laugh at you, right? They will put the truth out just to laugh at you because you won't believe it. And in the movie The Interview with not Dave Franco, James Franco, and Seth Rogen, Eminem and the thing, it's all taken as a joke where he goes and says, "Yeah, I'm gay. I'm super gay." Like it's supposed to be a joke, but no, it's not a joke. It's just him flat out saying it. A lot of the celebrities will say things that everybody takes as a joke, and
I was playing Eminem like a few days ago. Stuff.
yeah.
I'm about to remove him off my playlist.
That's why I stopped listening to a bunch of music, bro. Like I just, honestly, I just listen to like.
Yeah, Mocking J was fire, fam.
So, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I was the biggest Eminem fan, bro.
Everything gonna be alright. But baby, I'ma hold you through the night.
Eminem is
He
cold.
did take out songs like "Fack" and everything like that. So you gotta
Yeah.
He did what?
Fact.
"Fack."
What is that?
I'm coming.
Yeah, it's one of his wildest songs, I would say.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm coming.
Yeah,
Oh shit. And talks about putting a drill up his bum.
yeah. And how it nibbled him up, yeah.
Holy. Well, on to next news.
Clone meat. How do you guys feel about that, man?
Clone meat? What? Like, do you accept it? Would you eat that shit?
Would I eat that shit?
Yeah, would you eat that shit?
Probably already have.
Huh?
Probably already have by accident.
Do you like it?
Do I like it?
Do you like meat?
I probably. Do I like meat?
Yeah, do you like meat? Do you like eating it?
Let me word this properly.
Do you gobble
I
it
like
up?
chicken. I like beef.
You like
I like.
sausage?
Huh?
Like sausage?
So you like meat?
I don't really eat sausage like that, man.
You like hot dog? Cause I know you eat hot dog.
I barely. Barely.
So you
The
like
last hot dog I had, probably like 6, 7, 10 years ago.
6, 7. I just think so.
When I eat the hot dog, I cut it up.
You get it up and you go
I
like
know
this.
you
Cut
don't.
it up, I roll my hand like this, and then
No, you don't. When I said not around, you eating that shit at home, bro.
I take a look around. That's it. But yeah, man.
So you like meat?
Do I like meat? Is this the topic?
Yeah. Do you like
You're
meat?
talking about
Do I
the
like
meat,
meat?
Yeah, you like meat. So do you like meat?
The
Personally, meat.
consumable ones, yeah.
Isn't all meat consumable?
Isn't clone meat consumable?
Not really.
How not? How not? How does it make it? What doesn't it make?
Bioengineered.
That doesn't make it not consumable. You could eat dirt. Doesn't mean that's consumable. Dirt's consumable.
Consumable.
You can eat 3D
To
meat.
mess you up.
3D printed meat.
Yeah.
Consumable.
Yeah, it's consumable.
Campbell soup.
Yo.
Vice
Oh
president.
yeah.
Yeah. And the fact he hasn't gone bankrupt yet is crazy. The man said, I'm not eating that shit. That shit is trash. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even feed this to the
Yeah,
animals.
yeah.
It's bioengineered meat.
3D printed.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
He
no
didn't get
way.
fired though, right? He only got
He's
suspended.
on leave.
Yeah, he's on
leave
leave.
and being investigated.
Yeah.
No
It's crazy.
way. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. For him to even say that
About his own product, yeah.
around coworkers is
Insane.
insane. Like, he doesn't care about his fucking money.
I would have blackmailed him like crazy.
But man's eating Campbell soup.
Nah.
Mans aren't eating.
I haven't had
Campbell's
that
soup.
shit probably.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like
Long time
we
ago.
know, right? A lot of people just don't care. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This might be a little racial. I don't know what it is, but white people be eating a lot of canned stuff. Like, I remember meeting this white girl one time that all the soup that she's ever had, she didn't like chicken soup because she didn't like how it tasted. And I asked her from where, cans.
Yeah.
Like they know, like I'm pretty sure. Like I'm telling you, mans eat bare cans.
The last
food.
canned
Oh,
meal I
Yeah.
had was probably at the canned ravioli. Like, what's that brand? Chef
Campbell's?
Boy RD?
Oh,
Boy, Chef Boy
Yeah,
RD.
Chef Boy
Yeah.
RD.
I remember trying them. You know what? One I kind of liked a little bit. What's something called spam?
Oh, spam? Yeah.
I kind of fuck with that.
That's poor man's meal.
Yeah.
But now spam's kind of expensive, so like,
Yeah.
I guess you can
Because
call it
mans are like really bad at it. You know, they knew.
spam, luncheon meat. You guys know what that one is?
This is the same thing as spam, no?
Nah.
No, what is that?
Luncheon meat is more like
It's shaped the same as spam.
shaped the same, but like kind of gives more like ground beef vibes. Like I'll show you. Lunch.
But yeah, I think what the main issue was with them changing it to clone meat now is that one of these packages come in, they're unlabeled, so you don't know how long it was coming from.
Are they at least cheaper?
They're putting them all in the same spot so they sell their regular meat, so they're mixing them up.
That's insane.
It's unlabeled.
That's insane. Like, at least make it cheaper, bro.
Oh, I guess luncheon meat is spam.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
When you fry that up, the shit is delicious.
Ah. It always looks so different, and I guess.
literally cooked the same.
It's an amalgamation of crazy shit, bro. It's just it's on like if you
All
really
the
think about
scraps.
it, yeah, all the scraps, all like ground up together, formed into this. It's actually so ungodly.
So it's like a hot dog, basically.
Worse, I would say.
Worse? You think
Worse. I would think so. Because I think if you go to real butchers, I think when you know like a real high good butcher, I feel like those type of meats like sausages are a little better. Because at least you know where that's coming from, right? From mass produced places, those are fucked.
When I get some extra money, I think I'm gonna buy like a
Ranch?
meat grinder.
Meat grinder. Oh, I used to
Make,
have
make
that.
my old sausages with like
It was
cheese and
so
jalapenos and peppers and
yeah.
shit.
They're really sick. They're really sick.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're nice.
I'll get my own ranch. Raise my own meat.
These are on meat. And who's gonna kill? Who's gonna do it?
Who's gonna do what?
You gonna kill the chicken yourself?
Are you gonna do it yourself?
I'll get a butcher, man. That's all it shall be.
I hope so.
Just go to a
I'll eat
butcher.
at your house every day. Fam.
Just befriend the butcher. That's it.
I'm gonna steal your chickens.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna be too lazy to drive out there, though. That's how far I'm living, bro.
Fam, I drive 6 hours to go camping, fam. You think I will drive 2 hours to go steal your chicken, fam? Just to spite you?
It's scary times, guys. Scary times.
I do it for you for like a chicken.
Huh? You butcher chicken?
Yeah, I'll do it for you. It's soft. I'll do it for
Scary
you.
times. Oh, what do we have on the screen here? One of 2 National Guard members shot on duty in
Oh, yeah.
Washington, D.C. has died.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Fuck America. Canada! 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 Canada!
I still like America, but
I
Canada
mean,
first.
it's not F America, though. Still.
Canada first.
Yeah.
Canada first, of course.
Canada.
I still like America.
So yeah, let's see what happened. Let's tell them
You
what
want,
happened.
I'm hearing the story then. Okay, so there's this guy from Afghanistan, who basically he was picked up and then what do you call it? Basically scouted by CIAs to basically do corruption in their own country, and then
A spy.
eventually, huh?
To be a spy.
Yeah, to be a spy. And then eventually, during the Joe Biden
Kamala Harris.
rule at the time, they had a Afghani allies thing where they allowed some of these CIA people they trained in Afghan to fly over to America. So fast forward, when did this happen? Thanksgiving? Or Wednesday or Thursday, I don't remember.
It happened November 26th, so 2 days ago.
So 2 days ago, the same dude
Thursday?
that came down in 2021, he has this idea in his mind saying, oh, you know what, I don't like the fact that Trump brought National Guard to Washington, D.C., so I'm gonna just off Twitter. Hopped out the whip. Pop, pop.
You know what's crazy? Both
It's
of those
crazy.
were sworn in like a day before that happened. So they just got sworn in to become part of that
National
military.
Guard?
Yeah, part of the National
That's
Guard.
so sad.
And got clipped the next day.
The one that died, I think she was like in her mid-20s, 23, 20.
The
25.
woman was 20 and the guy was 24.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they didn't even live
They're
that
young,
long.
bro.
Super young. Fam, they wasn't like what's his face? Lil Uzi. It's just my 3rd day out here. Like literally, fam.
It's wild, man.
But
Rest in peace, bro.
prayers to their family
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully Wakanawal. That's the
It's
murderer's
locked
name.
up. It's locked up forever.
Yeah, for real.
Guilty.
They're trying to say that this is they're investigating for a case of terrorism.
Can't look issue with terrorists. I'm telling you.
I feel like, though, it's like because they already, like, scouted him from when he was so young to be a spy. The CIA. This is a CIA op.
Yeah.
You know? So, it's like, what is he seeing growing up during that, like, that could possibly lead to this. Because it's not like somebody wakes up one day and says, you know what,
Just go
out
rogue.
of nowhere.
They just went rogue.
Yeah, but
Just like Bin Laden, I told you. They just go rogue.
Next, we have the crash out of the week.
Crash outs.
Crash outs of the week. The first one is that shit's so small I can't even read that shit. I need to get glasses.
72 arrests.
You
Try
too?
to imagine this.
Yeah.
Dude was
I
arrested
cooked paint.
72 times. And liberals still let him go. Set this poor
Dude was arrested
woman on
72 times. Liberals still let him out to set this poor woman
Thanks,
on
man.
fire.
Thanks, man.
What the fuck is the matter with these big cities? 72 times locked up. 72. Like, holy fuck.
Thanks. Nice one.
But this is the woman who got set on fire. And honestly, what Suave was saying earlier on.
What did I say?
Or was it you?
Probably.
No. I think it was cameraman.
Cameraman
Getting
Patel.
chased by. Or were you saying it?
No,
Getting
it was.
chased
It
by-
was Cameraman Patel. Yeah.
Getting chased by a guy with a fucking bottle. And you're covered.
Molotov?
Yeah, and you're covered in
Gasoline.
gasoline. It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like you're running and you look back and you see a black man. Come here, bitch. Like what the fuck? And really, no one helped. Is actually the craziest part.
Okay, but like this is one thing. Like what I was thinking about it. Like, can you help? Cause like, what if you get doused in it? Like it's not like it's gonna. You can just put it out. You know, you gotta wait until it gets put
But
out.
didn't he pour all of it on?
Her, like, how do you help her though? How do you help her?
You trip the guy, or you stop the guy. Like you box the bottle out of his hand or something. Not like he has.
Knowing what's going on in the situation.
But it's not like he has a gun.
Honestly,
Without knowing the
you know what it is though. There's a lot of shock involved in this. Like, someone's like seeing this shit. They're like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then after the fact, then they react. But even then, like after the fact, like, how do you stop this person from like burning like that? You know?
Okay.
You can
Minus the shock, you see this woman running for her life,
Oh no, 100% try to help. 100% try to help.
and it's just like, boom.
No,
you
but
see
yeah,
boom,
100%.
and you're just like, alright, I'm gonna just go back on my laptop, or I'm gonna go back to sleep.
No,
It's like,
yeah, a lot of people run. A lot of people run out of there. A lot of people just get scared. That's what I'm saying. That's the shock thing.
I
So
can't
like,
even lie, still. Like,
people
I
freeze
remember
up.
One time, like, I used to go to Sheridan Mall to do my guitar lessons back in the day, right?
Sheridan
What's
Mall.
so funny?
No, listen to the story, bro.
I
Listen
hear
to the
this
story.
guy
Yeah, this guy's
Yo, listen to the story,
laughing.
bro.
This
Listen to the
guy's
story,
laughing
bro.
at him going to Sheridan
Listen
Mall,
to the
bro.
story, bro. Listen to the story. I was on Sheridan Mall, bro. This time, like, I used to get dropped off by my mom, right?
Yeah.
But this time, she said, yo, take the bus from Chalk Farm. I'm like, oh, why am I taking the bus from Chalk Farm? Whatever.
I love this.
Scary
story.
as frick.
I love this. story.
Anyways, across the road, all of a sudden I see this little you running from outside the Walmart. I'm like, what's going on, fam? Man, continue running towards me. I'm waiting for the bus. So, this girl running behind him, like, yo, stop him. Like, bro, what the frick's going on? Right? So, man's like, yo, if this guy touches me, I'm killing him. I'm like, bro. So, all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, I see police bend the corner. Wee-oo. I'm like, bro, this guy's actually a criminal, fam. So my bus is coming. I hop on the bus, I turn around. The girl's like, see, I told you to stop him, bro. I'm like, bro. My head is like, what if this you really had a burner off me, fam?
Yeah.
Then what? I'm not doing nothing that. I'm not doing none of that, bro.
Most like back then, people didn't have guns like that. But you probably got stabbed.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Guy, well, you're a pussy. You should have stopped him.
Bro, I
Should
might
have used that guitar.
Fam.
Honestly, just to grab the guitar, you have like a long range weapon.
I could've
It's a long range
stole.
weapon, bro.
Bro,
Way longer
bro.
than his.
I'm not used to that lifestyle. I'm
You
good you,
should.
fam.
You are a good you.
Yeah,
I
very
just
good
came
you.
from guitar lessons, fam.
Yeah.
Which man's do that in the hood, fam?
A lot of people, look how many rappers there are.
Bro, a man at Chalk Farm told me, why you playing the guitar?
It was the same nigga he didn't stop, eh?
And it really made me think. So I stopped playing the guitar.
That's that same week. He said.
Not the same week. Not the same week. I had to make it resonate in my head for a while. Why am I playing the guitar?
Man really
But
went to
actually
bed
nice.
and would just think about that moment. It's really worth it.
These niggas are
It's worth
actually right, you know.
I'm gonna go pick up soccer. Holy fuck. Well, okay, I have a question for you guys. Should there be a limit on how many times someone should be released out of jail?
3.
3 strike rule?
I mean,
Okay,
I'm being
hold on.
generous, but 3.
Released out of jail?
Or yes.
I mean,
Jail and prison is 2 different things.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Because if they're in jail, like it's not that big of a crime. But if they continuously do, I feel like
and depending on the crime too.
okay. Name me things that could get you into jail. Mischievous.
Misdemeanor.
Like
Theft.
Once.
Huh?
Once.
theft?
Once. Because none of these things you should, if you have the right mind, like if you're actually a contributing member of society, why you out here stealing? Why you out here doing all this
What if
shit?
you're poor?
Huh?
What if you're poor?
That's a whole like different like thing.
Not
It's
really.
Like, it's like yeah, like if
Because you're still
poor-
stealing. You got
No,
caught.
I know, no. I'm not saying it's a different thing. I'm not going to there because I'm like lock them up too. Like it sucks, but like you can't like just because you're poor, like it sucks. I'm just gonna emphasize that it sucks. But you can't be out here stealing. You can't be doing this shit.
Well, if you really think about it, in this economy where everything is so expensive and hard to access, you may be a millionaire and you could afford all these things with someone who.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. It sucks. That's what I keep saying.
It's just like doesn't matter. Just
It's like I'm saying. That's like it's a hard thing. But like, if it's 3 times, if you've been into jail 3 times, that's not your last time.
I don't know. I still feel like it depends on the case because certain things
Like what?
like robbery, like a little misdemeanor.
You know what? If you steal like a loaf of bread, you're chilling.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're still out here like planning to go to a jewelry store, lock him up. Like
Yeah.
that's that.
Most times those are like
You
armed
had to
robberies.
plan it. You have to plan it.
Yeah.
You have to like plan that shit. You know.
And typically, like armed robberies would go to like prison, but if the value is under
And on the-
5,000,
yeah.
you're
That's
it's gonna
I
be
think
jail.
once it's over 5,000, that's a
That-
larceny, you know? Is that how it works? A larceny.
No, it was called theft over 5,000.
I thought it was 1,000.
No, 5,000 is the
5,000?
base limit. Yeah, that's why like when I was working at the laundry business, my boss got his laptop stolen, and they were like, "Oh, the police." He called the police and everything, and they're like, "Yeah, we can't really do anything because the laptop isn't worth like over $5,000, so it's like we can't go after that person that same day. Like you have to file a report and do all these type of things." So my boss ended up parking in his car in front of the because he tracked it and parked his car right in front of the house, and he waited there all night, all morning, and waited for the guy to come outside. And when the guy came outside, guy grips him up and he's like, "Yo, give me my shit, whatever," and ended up getting back his laptop and all. And all that.
Strips them off.
Yeah, man, drapes them. But
And he had a blue Jays hat with the fur on the side.
I think it was around, man.
Oh.
Yeah, he was at Toronto, man. But it happened downtown. But okay, so what if it's what's another petty crime? Like how about like speeding?
No.
I feel like that's different, but then again, depends how often you're speeding, because then you're endangering lives. You know, if you do it once, you know, maybe I'll go with the 3 times, but still, like I feel like
Speeding?
speeding. I feel like you can be lenient on, but the robbery part you
I
should.
guess
be
the
lenient on.
point. I mean, if you're doing it like over excessively, like speed racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called stunt driving.
Yeah. That's different than the speeding. Because speeding
Well,
is one
say
thing.
like you go on the highway, you're doing like 130.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ticket and I'm on my way.
Yeah. I'm consistently going minimum 120. Minimum, fam. I'm trying to get to my
On cruise.
destination. On cruise, literally, yeah. Okay. All right. We have the next crash out. This guy, if you dare fuck up a nigga's hairline, it's game over. Can you make this a full screen? Oh no, it's TikTok.
TikTok, yeah,
Okay,
then you
never
can.
mind.
I don't see what you looking at when you say four. You talk, I see your ankle
Oh, is
is
this
going
one
right
with
here.
no audio?
And that corner
Look,
corner
so.
is right here. You talking about right here?
It's okay, they can see pictures.
Let me see if I can find one.
That's how he's unhappy, man. You don't probably see initially.
Just chill out. You don't see my
No,
shit
I
right there, my
don't see
nigga. Bro, your shit was up, bro.
no.
Guess what, bro? Don't
Wait, it
worry
looks
about
like
it.
he has
Don't worry about
the
it. Bro,
Super Saiyan
bro, I
hair.
know, bro. What you, hold on, what you mean?
Yeah. Oh no, it says
Bro,
the
why
audio
you,
is
bro, I
playing.
make, bro, guess what? Because your shit was up.
Of course,
No,
like, he was all
bro,
the way
I'm
to the
doing
video,
you. Bro, guess
but to
what,
pull
bro?
out a gun is insane.
I took off his cape.
Bro,
Does he-
bro.
Pretty
Bro,
much the
don't worry
Bible
about
was
it, bro.
like, all right, if I fucked it up,
Bro, you was on this shit, bro.
go,
Bro, don't
like,
worry about it, bro.
I'm good. We don't need to argue. Just
Bro,
go.
bro,
Here, take your shit. And go. And then he's arguing with you, fuck me up, man. Fuck me up. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I really should
Bro,
fuck
you
you
have a
up.
good day.
And he's like, yo.
You have a good day, bro.
And then he's like, yo, why you raising up your voice at me? Like, the guy in the white, like, why you raising up your voice at me? And the guy in the black is like, yo, I'm not doing it. And he's like, oh, look, you're taking off your chain. Why are you trying to fight me? Like, it's not that deep. And he's like, yo, just take your shot. It's cool. Like, you can go.
Have a good day.
So he's like, all right, I'm gonna pick up my shit and I'm gonna cut. He's like, all right, cool.
You finna do me about.
Come back with the switch. You see this guy up into the couch, the switch in his hand at his head. Look at the kids.
Yeah, hugging up each. Bro,
Fam.
it's crazy. Like, here, bro. Like,
Fam, and this is America. That's why like, I understand when they say like they need to use their gun laws.
Crash outside these little shops.
And then
Mess up my hair and
so the other barber is trying to like diffuse the situation, and then he's trying to get up and like, yo, cool it, like it's not that deep. So he's stepping up and then he's like, you know what? I'm tired of your shit. Like, don't try and step up to me right now. And he's like putting his gun back to his head, arguing. And then he's like, pretty much what he's saying right here. He's like, yo, you're lucky I don't want to go to jail right now. Cause I already been to jail. I don't
like,
want to go back.
he really considered it. That's the
He
craziest part.
literally considered it. Like,
so crazy.
Because of
heavily.
his hairline. It's
Heavily
insane.
considered it.
Man, all you gotta do is fly a turkey, bro.
It's so crazy.
Wow.
I don't know
Wow.
what these people are really. I don't know.
It's like some man just cannot have this shit, bro. And she's like,
Sickles.
you do need stricter gun laws, 100%, and you need like war on that shit to get them out of the streets like that, because some mans do not deserve to have that shit.
Correct.
And like I said, I understand when a man fucks up your hairline,
I still feel
but
like
still,
they'll still find a way to make it.
that's what I'm saying. But you have to strictly
like
like,
look at New York, right?
Yeah.
New York has like it's basically like the UK with their gun laws.
Really?
Yeah.
New York doesn't have that many guns anymore.
Yeah. A man store running
Yeah.
big old ARs, AKs over there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought everything was pretty much like Texas.
No, not everything.
No.
Texas, no.
Texas is Texas.
You open up a bank account. Here's a gun. You
Like
want a gun with your
RBC.
Chick-fil-A order?
then again, Miami is different from Texas because Miami you could it's open carry, so you could walk out with your gun just on your waist or on your shoulder.
Man be walking around with a flamethrower sometimes, yo.
That's wild.
It's like a tough situation to like be really like have a handle on that, because like any man can get that shit. If you really want to get one, you'll get one.
And then Florida has like the stand your ground law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one.
Miami has too, right? You stand here like you can. If
Well,
someone-
yeah, Florida's in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, shit, bro. I don't know, man.
Well, Miami's in Florida.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Miami's in Florida. Didn't fuck up that bad.
But yeah, with the standard ground law, it's kind of crazy because like, if someone presses you, you could literally like pull out your gun and be like, literally like, I don't know what type of person I would be if I grew up in America. Yeah,
Yeah.
like your life could be so drastic just from moving from one
One
state.
state to
Like,
another.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
One state to another, your life would change forever.
Wow. That's
So
actually
wild.
crazy. Oh fuck.
Never really thought about it like that, eh? If I was to move to Alberta today, my life would still be the same.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only time your life would actually be drastically changed in Canada, probably move to Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quebec.
Quebec.
100%.
None of what Yellow
Oh, the
Knight.
territories. Yeah, the territories. Yeah, that's the thing. But like,
Even maybe Vancouver. I probably, if I had lived in Vancouver, I'd probably be super whitewashed because there's not a lot of black people. It's mainly white, Asians, and like Indians.
yeah, but they're everywhere too. Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys are everywhere. Yeah, yeah. I guess
But
I could
people
see
would have
that.
probably, honestly, we probably would have been the cool people, like the super cool people, because we were like the only black people.
True.
And they'd be like, "Oh, you're black." This guy, he would have been clapping.
Oh, 100%.
I'm
I think it would have been
glad
different.
I'm in Toronto today. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ.
They would have been trying to throw that shit at you, man. Holy fuck. Alright. Is that all?
Is that all?
I think that was the last
That's
Was
not
it?
good.
last video. Yeah, it was.
No way.
Yes, way, bro.
So you know what that means? For all the dickheads watching,
You guys are not dickheads. He doesn't mean it.
if
He
you don't
doesn't mean it.
if you don't subscribe, you guys are dickheads.
We love you guys. You will
Dickheads.
subscribe.
If you guys don't
regardless.
like, you guys are dickheads. And if you guys don't comment, you guys are dickheads. So
So don't be a dickhead.
I've been looking at the analytics and shit ain't adding up. Seems like we have a lot more dickheads than we do subscribers. So let the math, alright? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. As I said before, 500 subscribers and we're gonna do a raffle, alright?
We love you. Jesus loves you. Next week I'm
Amen.
gonna pull out an accordion.
What is it trying, man? Indubitably. We can step out on this bitch expeditiously. You already know what it is?